Now, as you can see, the the pieces to this base are all of different thicknesses, and this all needs to be sanded absolutely smooth. I've got plenty of wood to work with to make everything smooth, but in order to do that, I am going to have to use my drum sander. However, I need to put a new strip of sandpaper on it, as you can see here. So I'll do that first, and that, let me tell you folks, that is so much fun. Actually, it's a pain in the friggin' ass, but we'll get it done. I'm also going to use the drum sander to clean off all of this creosote buildup that occurred because my blade has a little bit of creosote buildup from a bunch of pine cutting that I've done with another project I'm working on at the same time as I'm doing this one. So I am going to have to take the blade out, use some alcohol, and clean that. And as far as this goes, I'm just going to have to run each side through the drum sander to clean up all of this. Almost a half an hour later, and I'm still not sure that it's as good as it could be. But we'll see. Man, I hate this part of a drum sander. That's enough of a lip. I think that'll be fine. Just testing. Okay, here's the problem. This piece isn't long enough. It's, let's see, a little over 14 inches, 14 and an eighth. And this, if I were to keep these widths the same, would mean I would need a piece that was a little under 7.5. So it's not long enough. But if I just shave some off here and here, bring the width down to where it's 7 1/8, I would have enough. So I need to take about 1/8 of an inch off this, make it 1/8 of an inch more narrow, which is fine. These are too beefy as it is, I think. if I make them more narrow. Won't hurt it at all. We revise the plan as we go along. Okay, I ran it through the sander to make it even more narrow, and let's see how we did. Perfect. I've got extra, so let's hope I don't make any mistakes, but I have enough wood to make at least one. We'll see. There's B to B, here will be C to C, so and here will be A to D. Which is right. So I'm going to cut that. Just going to cut C and then fit it in with D. Got that? And there we have it. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to ease the internal edges here on all four pieces before I glue it together, because it'll be practically impossible to get them in those corners if I glue them together first. Okay, here's a dry fit. Everything looks good. Ready for gluing. I don't know if you noticed, but I did a little bit of a dip here at the front. This is going to be the front. I don't care about any squeeze out on the bottom. Just don't want to have any on the top. That's enough. See you tomorrow. Just a little bit of cleanup with sandpaper. Ease all the various edges, and then I'm going to give this several coats of polyurethane. I'm also going to put little feet on the bottom of it to get it kind of off the counter surface in case of spills. That'll be tomorrow. Actually, later today I'll do that.